You should think of your energy as if it's expensive, as if it's like a luxury item. Not everyone can afford it.
Yep.
Like, not everyone has invested in you in order to be able to have the capital for you to care about this.
Right.
Because, like, what you spend your energy on, that's the day.
Taylor Swift says it best. What you spend your energy on is up to you. And that's the same thought author and energy expert Christy Whiteman shares. She's here to talk about how we can protect our energy and find a greater sense of flow in our lives. So a warm welcome to her. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing great. Happy to be with you.
Wonderful. Okay, so I want to talk about what it means to really protect your energy. Explain this further.
Well, everything is energy, and everything that feels good is positive energy. So if we are expending our energy on worrying about what other people think or obsessing about what they said, we're expending our energy in a negative way, which drains our energy. Without even other people, just within ourselves. If we're worrying within our own minds, if we're in fear, if we're gossiping or judging or criticizing, these are ways that we expend our energy in a negative way. Those processes or those ways won't bring us more energy and aliveness and growth. They'll actually drain us of our energy.
Yeah, I was just going to say, those are sapping behaviors that kind of empty the tank, if you will. So Taylor Swift talked about our energy being expensive. What do you think about her message, and why do you believe it actually resonates with so many people right now?
Well, it's true. I mean, our energy is precious, and we have to be mindful about where we spend it. So when you think about, okay, my energy is expensive, that means that it's valuable. And so when we really look at and be mindful of, my energy is valuable. Am I going to sit there and, think about the neighbor and what they said, or worry about what I did or didn't do, or, like I said, judge myself or judge others? That's expending that energy, that precious, valuable energy that you have, on something that won't bring a return. It's like anything with money. If you're going to just throw money away and, not look at it as valuable and just spend it on whatever, it's not going to bring a return. But when you spend energy on thinking about what you do want and why you do want it and how you do want to feel, and envisioning and imagining how you want to feel and what that's going to look like, now you're taking the value of your energy and putting it into something that will create a return, such as appreciation, right? When you're appreciating someone instead of judging them, then your energy is growing and you're feeling more alive and more expansive.
Oh gosh, I love that. Okay, I also want to talk about the importance of not ignoring negative feelings, but actually feeling them. Why is this step so important?
Well, because everything is energy. And if we are feeling something, say we're feeling sad or we're feeling frustrated or angry or even fear or worry, if we're suppressing it, that energy is still going out. It's still like a beacon, and we're just suppressing it, making it bigger and worse. So instead of trying to just think positive and, just be positive and that sort of thing, we have to be real. We have to feel what we're feeling. If someone judges us and we feel bad about it, we need to process and manage that energy so that we can come back to neutrality and then actually think positive. But if we're we're seething inside because we're mad about something and we're just trying to think positive, we're incongruent. And again, we're expending our energy.
I love how you gave the example that it's important that you feel your negative emotions so then you can release them. You can get back to neutral. You've got to hit that middle ground first before you can make that step to truly be in the presence of being positive. That's a nice visualization and kind of a step process, because I think a lot of people go, I'm just going to go from angry to happy. And it's like, no, you have to be in that neutral spot where you're indifferent first before you can really embrace the next step.
They're two totally different vibrations. So finding that self-compassion, that's what neutralizes us. Giving yourself a big hug and saying, I'm going to be okay. It's going to be okay for 90 seconds, because that's how long it takes to process an emotion. So to be with yourself, giving yourself that self-compassion, that's absolutely key for neutrality.
Okay, you just gave a really great example. Self-compassion, 90 seconds is how long it's going to take to process emotions. Are these some of those simple daily habits that people can actually move move through to have a good flow throughout their day?
Absolutely. Declare and intend what you want to do, what you want to feel, because we get to choose. We choose how we feel. We choose what we think about. We choose what we focus on. And so if we're focusing on, the anger, the disappointment, and more things that could bring that anger and disappointment, we're not coming back to neutrality. So by bringing in self-compassion of what doesn't feel good, that brings us into neutrality. And from neutrality, now we can say, okay, I want to feel good. I want to feel joy. I want to joyfully expect that this day is going to go great.
I love everything you're saying. The Flow Factor has a lot more detail. Where can we find it?
theflowfactorbook.com or any online stores or local bookstores.
Thank you so much for joining us. Greatly appreciate it. And what a wonderful way for us to put a positive foot forward for today and each day to come.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, stick around. More out of Today right after the break.